So let us see how to find. What is the problem? Write a program to print sum of all odd elements of the given array. They have given an array. What is our task is just need to find the sum of all odd elements. So how to find the sum of all odd elements? Let me say they have given me an array. So to read this, what I need to do? So let us think with the logic first and then try to code it. So first logic I wish to think at first. So first I need to take each and every element at first. First I want to take each and every element. First element is what? 1. So 1. 1 is an odd or even. 1 is 1 is what? It is odd. So what I need to do? I want to say I want to use it to sum. Finally, what I need to print? Just a sum of all odd elements. To print the sum, first I need to save the sum in any variable, right? So let me say my variable is s. Let me initialize it with 0. And since 1 is odd, I need to add it to current value of s. So next, what is the next element? So now what s will become 0 plus 1. It will become 1. So now s is what? S is 1. So now you can tell me what is the next element? 2. So I am just picking 2. 2 is odd? No, it is not odd, or else you can say it is even. So I don't need to add it to my sum. Now pick the next element. What is the next element? It is 3. Is it odd? Yeah, it is odd. So I need to add it to the current sum. Whatever the sum, for that I need to add it with 3. So 3, what is the current sum? 1. So 1 plus 3. How much? It was 4. So what is the current sum becomes now? It will become 4. After that, do I have any elements? No. So I just need to print that element. Print that whatever the sum I found, that I need to print. That's it. 4. 4 is the answer that we need to get. So this is the logic. This is the explanation of the given question. Now let us see how to implement this. So what we are doing, we are picking one by one element from the given array, or you can say list. We are repeatedly performing the same operation, that is repeatedly. We are repeatedly picking one by one element. We are repeatedly picking one by one element from the given array, or else you can say I'd like to store it in list. So from the given list. So to do so, what is the concept that we use? Here you can remember repeatedly doing any task, we need to use loops. Among this, we have for loop as well as while loop and nested loops as well. We have do while as well in Python. But for picking one by one element from the given list or else from the given sequence, for loop provides me that ability to pick one by one element directly from the given sequence. So I'd like to use for loop. Now let us try to read the list at first. List is equals to read the input, just use input function, and like to use split function to split based on the space. So just based on the space, you can split it. And then actually the splitted data is in the format of string. So I need to map each and every element into integer. So I just using map function. Then I got up to this map object. Now what I want the data in the form of list. So I just need to convert it into list. In this way, by using list, we can convert the data into list. Now, what I want to repeatedly pick one by one element from the given list. So for that, for each element in given list, what L? So I just picked, and what I need to check now, if element is odd or not. That is the only thing that we need to check. How do we say the given element is odd? Whenever I am dividing my element by 2. So let us see. Let me take 1. So whenever if I try to divide this 1 by using 2, how many times this 1 will go divisible by 2? Only zeros. So what is the leftover thing? 1 will be the leftover thing. So what is the remainder? So here you can see this is quotient. And whatever the left is nothing but it is remainder. So if you do dividing the odd elements, if I divide even 3 by 2, then what do I got is it divides only one time and it will left over the remainder 1. That is totally 3 is nothing but 2 into 1 plus 1. Even we can write it as 2 into quotient plus whatever the remaining element, that is the remainder. In similar way, any odd number, even we can go on with another example after writing this. Any odd number must have, must be like this. It will be 2 into some quotient plus remainder is what? 1. Exactly 1 is the remainder for the odd numbers. So even you can take 5, it is nothing but 2 into 2 plus 1. So whenever we divide 5 by 2, we got remainder as 1. So whenever we divide odd number, any odd number, if we divide it by 2, then we got 1 as our remainder. In Python, this modulo operation represents finding the remainder when, when dividing the given number with 2. When dividing the given number with 2, whatever the remainder we got is given by modulo operation in Python. So by using this modulo operation, we can even find what is the remainder when dividing a number by another number. So we know one thing, that is whenever a number is odd, if we divide it by 2, then remainder must be what? 1. So in that case only we say it is an odd number. That is, this is our odd number. This is our odd number. So in that case, what I want to do, I want to increase it into current sum. So I want it to increase it into current sum. So initialize my current sum as 0 so that it won't reflect my result. And finally, what I want to do, I want to print my sum as my output. So that's it. After finding all the odd events, odd digits sum, I just need to print the sum. That's it. I just printing. So let us run and check with this. So what is the input here? 1 space 2 space 3. So you can see what is the output you got 4. So we got the exact output. Let us try with another input. Let me provide all inputs as odd values 1, 3, 5, 7. You can say up to 5, let us provide. So you can see 9. 5 plus 3, how much? 8. 8 plus 1, how much? 9. So exactly we found the result in this way. So let us provide only even numbers and check whether it is providing what is the output? So you can see it is 0. The even number sum is 0. In this way, we can find the sum of all even numbers as well. Sorry, odd numbers in the given list, or you can say given array. Sir, by using this problem, can we find even elements sum? Can we find even elements sum? So very simple, and just remove this and put not equals to 1. That's it. Whenever an element divided by 2 which is not equals to which does not provide a remainder as 1, then we can say that that number is an even number. When do we say a number is an even number? When an element divided by 2, then remainder is not equals to 1. Obviously, remainder is not equals to 1 means remainder is 0. In simply, you can put in this way as well, double equals to 0. In that way, my remainder is 0. Whenever dividing an element with the 2, then we say the number is an even number. So let us run and check whether we are getting even element sum or not. 2 4 6, how much? 6 4 10, and then 2, it is nothing but 12. Yeah, let us provide only odd numbers and check whether I am getting any sum. No, 0. So in this way, you can even find the even number sum as well very easily. Whenever dividing an element with 2, the remainder is 0, then we can say the element is even. But currently we are working with odd numbers, right? So whenever an element which is divided by 2, whenever we got the remainder as 1, then we can say the given element is odd. The given element is odd number. So we just need to perform the sum, and finally we need to produce the output. So let us test with the given test case, that is 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you can see we got 4, that is the required output. I hope this video is understandable to you. So let us try this video by your own. If you got any mistakes or you can stuck at anywhere, you can try to watch this video by pausing the video. I hope this video is understandable to you. I think you don't have any doubts. If you still have any doubts, please try to comment, and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. We continue the series on array of DSA with next video. Until then, bye bye. Must practice, keep watch, and try.